their entire like essence, like everything.
Yes.
Yeah, erases the soul and their body.
He sucks like Goku doesn't have it though.
He does have it.
He does have it.
Right?
What's gonna be the
Exactly. He
argument
has
for
it,
that? What's gonna be the argument for that?
There's going to be an argument. It's pretty simple. He's showing to use it. Like what?
So what's
simple?
I have the manga right next to me, bro. I will pull it up.
Okay, so since you're just not gonna like answer my question, you're just gonna be like giving me like an uninformative answer. Like it's shown. Yeah, I can just show you the opposite, even though it's not my burden. But you know, I'll be benevolent like that. Like we already know what like hakai looks like if you fail it, and that's just like a high-powered tree blast. So like it looks similar to like erasing somebody, but it doesn't mean it's actually like destruction energy. Now, let me get the panel for that.
It is destruction energy. It's shown to be destruction energy. Works the same way and in the design the same as Beerus.
Yeah, that's what's in question. Here, so I suggest you stop giving yourself more burden.
If it wasn't destruction energy, it would not be purple. Pretty simple, man.
That's a fan coloring.
No one's
black and white.
It's not fan coloring. It's official coloring. There are two versions of the manga. One colored, one not. They're both official.
Go ahead and prove that, by the way.
I don't have the colored manga, so I couldn't. Want to figure out how to turn my camera.
I mean, I have the color. I have the colored manga though. We got pictures.
Okay, this show up here.
Where is it? There you go, right there. Destruction, the English translation for hakai.
Yeah, JJ, wait, that's what's in
question. That's the hakai.
Yeah, wait, JJ, that's what's in question.
Okay,
so, like,
bro, wait, bro. I'm gonna ask you one question in that panel. Does Beerus state that Goku didn't use it the right way, or Vegeta?
Beerus there?
Yeah, was Beerus there?
So like Loki, yeah, let's say wait, Loki, I'm debating fresh. Like, can y'all like respectfully not jump in, please?
Hey,
yeah,
we're asking questions though.
Okay, yeah, Super Goku, just please like respect, like let's just respect the 1v1, bro. I'll get to you, I promise. But like in this chapter right here, all Goku is saying is that Lord Beerus' signature move, huh? I kind of messed that up that time I tried copying it, and we know for a fact. Like what it means to like mess up hakai. Like for example, like Vegeta here, how he disintegrates. Super Goku, just please like respect, like let's just respect the 1v1, bro. I'll get to you, I promise. But like in this chapter right here, all Goku is saying is that Lord Beerus' signature move, huh? I kind of messed that up that time I tried copying it, and we know for a fact. Like what it means to like mess up hakai. Like for example, like Vegeta here, how he disintegrates a rock. We all think like by our perception, since yeah he turned it to ash, that he must have used destruction energy. But Beerus clarifies and says like, man, you didn't do shit. Like all you did was just use a really high-powered regular ki blast, which is more in line with what actually happened in the manga, given like what Goku says, and then also like just how Zamasu wasn't completely erased and how he was just turned to ash.
Yeah, but, because, bro. Oh my god. Hold on, he's showing it. This what happened. That's why it was messed up, bro. Pretty simple.
Okay, wait. Why is that? Why is this going to be the mess up when he's referring to the technique itself and not the events that transpired afterwards? Goku in that panel is referring explicitly to the technique. He's not referring to the events that happened afterwards.
Proper training for like hakai, anyways, and yet he was so
yeah.
That's
the problem is that it's narratively inconsistent for him to have destruction energy. Because in order to use destruction energy, your mind must be focused on like mindset of destruction, like 24/7. Like Beerus explains this, but we know via these characters. So wait, yo, what happened to this being
messed up? Why do you think messed up?
Yo, Super Goku, what the? I just told you, man. Respect the 1v1, please.
Shut up and stop acting like that, bro. I can jump in and help out. Okay, so that's your issue.
So double team?
You're trying to devise that. Oh, because Goku says that he messed it up, that means he didn't do it. Okay, the reason why Goku said he messed up is because Zamasu caught him off guard. You can literally see at the bottom of the panel, he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, so I just wait.
Caught off guard, and then I could show you what happens afterwards. Afterwards, Zamasu kicks him away.
Okay, so like, yo, can you stop shotgunning so I can actually address your argument, please?
No, you're not letting me finish. I'm trying to show you evidence, and we do know that purple does mean hakai because we've seen Belmont use it. We've seen.
So again, what's going to be the evidence? Like this is not just a fan coloring, and also like retcon. It's like retcons exist, buddy. What we retcons exist, buddy. What we see via like Goku's quote is that like he actively messed up Hakai. We see this via a statement. He's not referring to what happened after the fact, because what you're trying to pull up is what happened after the fact, like after he uses the technique. Like, yeah, it's still in effect, but it's still after like he uses said technique. The quote that I showed you in question is what's happening like during the technique, considering Goku's only like point of reference is the technique itself. He doesn't say like what transpired afterwards is what messed it up. He's talking about the technique itself. So this is irrelevant. And I've already given you like a consistent argument as to like what it looks like to mess up Hakai, like narratively. And I've even given you narrative inconsistent. I've already wait, yo, fresh. I'm not done, bro. And I've already given you also like narrative inconsistencies as to like why Goku shouldn't even.
Chill.
Yo, say Goku, you gotta chill, man, please.
Oh,
I'm trying to be respectful here.
I mean, he's like always like this.
But yeah, like, wait, Nirvana, hold up. So like I was saying before, cut off by Goku, like it's just also going to be like narratively inconsistent for like Goku as a character you even have Hakai, because Hakai, like in order to even use it, you have to have a mindset of destruction, which we know like fundamentally Goku is incapable of as a character. The reason why is because like, for example, like UI, to like properly use and take advantage of UI, which we know Goku has mastered like to full effect, you have to have a mindset of tranquility, like peace, which goes completely against like destruction energy. This is why like Vegeta actually has destruction energy while his Goku doesn't. Like you could like honestly you could say Vegeta has it, and you know what, I'd agree, that's fine, because he actually does have it. He actually does have destruction energy, but Goku in of his own character is just logically incapable of this, and I don't even need his character to still make the argument. So like low key, like respectfully, what's going to be like the rebuttal for this?
Goku can also use flying Nimbus, which would be pure heart form.
Instead of Hakai.
Yo, I would say Miles,
Flying
Nirvana,
Nimbus is
chill.
irrelevant.
I would say JJ, Nirvana, Miles, respectfully, please butt out. All right, so fresh.
All I was saying was flying Nimbus is irrelevant. That's all I said.
I mean,
I'm letting y'all duke it out. I'm just saying flying Nimbus is irrelevant to the argument. That's all I said.
I'm not using flying Nimbus though. That's
I know, but someone brought it up.
Also, he has no proper training to like use Hakai. It's not going to be the same level as Beerus Hakai's. We all know that. But no matter what, he was still shown to use it. He said destruction. Vegeta said the same thing. It was Beerus' technique. So it was definitely Hakai, bro. It was shown in source material. You cannot deny the facts.
So I mean I
You're
can
because
headcanon. So wait. So okay. So let's not go to like headcanon shit. But like again, I'm trying to be respectful. So I'd at least like that same courage.
No, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying you're using whole headcanon. If that's dissing, then
I mean I'm not. I'm using what's just like shown in the series to make a consistent argument. But like okay, so like to address what you said, yeah, he can say destruction, but that doesn't mean it actually is. Like for example, I can like say fucking Kamehameha and do it right here in fucking Barnes and Noble where I'm standing right here, and doesn't mean I'm actually gonna be doing shit. But like furthermore, like when they say like it's just Beerus' technique, I have reason to believe that's just gonna be a knowledge claim, given like I said, because like Vegeta, in like a character, he dead ass thought he actually achieved destruction energy when he blew up the boulder and then turned to ash. He actually like, straight up thought that he actually achieved what he was trying to. But then Beerus is like, nah, you didn't do shit. So like low key when he says like, oh my god, that's Beerus' technique, I feel like that's just gonna be like a form of perception rather than like actual like truth, which is more like consistent, as I've already like explained to you. So
yeah, but when Vegeta used it, like it was far like different than what Goku did. So basically, Vegeta first time attempting it, and Goku first time attempting it. Goku was better at it.
Not really.
So, yeah, maybe not really. He was. The difference is he was actually releasing his Zamasu, but like the reason why it was taking long, because like I said, like it's his first time using it, and like he's not really that type of character like for his mind to be like in destruction 24/7.
So wait, you agree then that it's like inconsistent for him to even know it?
At the same time, if this dude never grabbed in mind, that man would have been gone from existence if he never got in mind, even if it took long. But let's just say Beerus is the one that used Hakai. Aimed at a god who created the apex of all creation should win in such a shameful way. You know what that means? Mean that he had no choice but to do that because he would have got erased from existence. Do you understand now?
I
So
don't
there we
see
go.
why. I don't see how this is going to be like in conveyance to like Hakai and like in the slightest. I think this is just him being upset that like such behavior was even happening to begin with, or that Goku even attempted. He's not saying that like, oh, if he needed to do this, otherwise he would have been erased. Because I'm looking through this panel and I'm being dead ass here. Like respectfully, nothing conveys that.
So
Like I dead ass don't
it's your assumption. Like this is what you think, but in
That's
reality,
not-
what we see in
that's
here
not- Wait,
is
Fresh.
really what
It's not.
happened. Huh?
No, it's not an assumption because I have a basis for this. An assumption would be like if I had no basis, but I have a basis to believe this, as I've already explained to you. So this is just like respectfully, that's just kind of irrelevant. But like, so like yeah, like I've already explained to you like the whole my thing, like the whole like because we actually have to look at like the statement of like what Goku said when he said that he messed up the technique. He's in specific reference to the technique in of itself, like. When he used it, he didn't say any. He's not mentioning like after the fact because what Zamasu did to Mai is after the fact, like after the technique was even used. Like yeah, it was still like I said with Goku, it was still in effect, sure, but it's still like after the technique was used. But Goku in specific in that quote with his like wording, he's in reference to when he used it. So like we know for a fact based on like just specific wording that it's not due to Mai. And you've already agreed too that like he doesn't have the specific training for it. He doesn't have the mindset, meaning like you agree that it's just narratively inconsistent for him to even.
It's true, but like the part I'm not denying is the fact that he's actually shown to use it. He was shown to use destruction, which is
Okay, that's just circular though because that's what's in question. You can't like.
Circular. I'm not trying to go circular. I'm not trying.
Well, I know you're not trying to, but respectfully, you are because like. Whether he used it or not is what's in question, and then in order to like actually properly address like my counterpoints,
it's a regular key blast. If it was a regular key blast, he would not say like destruction or whatever. It's not a regular
What?
key blast. Key blast is completely different.
Wait, do you mind repeating what you just said right now?
You were trying
Like I said, I'm in a public space, so like,
trying to debunk Goku having Hakai. If it was a regular key blast, he would not be getting like destroyed like that.
I mean, we've seen. Wait, that's not necessarily true because we've seen again like what it looks like for a really high-powered key blast to hit an object and it turns to ash, very similar to like an actual like destruction energy. We see this when like Vegeta is training with Beerus, how he turns a rock to ash and he dead ass thinks to himself that he actually learned Hakai. But then Beerus is like, you didn't do that. It's just a really high-powered key blast. So it's, like, respectfully means nothing.
The difference is, pretty sure in the color one, it wasn't even purple regardless. But Goku did, like, when both of them first attempted, the difference is Goku did use it. Which
okay, well, so that's just kind of,
remember,
real quick.
Hold on.
May I address the color argument?
Alright,
so so this is gonna like go like circle back to what I like mentioned earlier or like asked of you earlier, which I didn't really get an answer, but that's fine. So why is this like coloring gonna be like official? Because I've never heard of this like official like coloring, and also like even if it was official, right? Retcons exist, so.
retcon. Okay, what retcon? Where's the retcon?
Yeah, all right, so the retcon, I've already explained this like several times to you, but like the retcon in of itself is Goku himself saying that he just like messed up Hakai, and we know what it looks like to mess up Hakai, and that's just a high-powered key blast. Right. So like, even if I were to like grant you that this is like official coloring, right? It can just be like I said, I can just argue a retcon because that's just is narratively consistent with the story what we get later.
Yeah, so all of these ones.
Again, it's two complete difference, bro. It's not really
Why is it different?
Yeah, because Goku messed up. I already explained that, but we're gonna go back and forth. There's no point.
Okay, so like, Oh yeah, because you're not really addressing anything. I've already explained to you as to like why your arguments are going circular.
You think you're addressing is like, oh, like simple debunk is like, oh, Goku said like he messes that up, but he obviously didn't. And the reason why you're saying that, oh my god.
We know that he did. Wait, we know that he did because via like just what Goku says. And then in of itself, like I've already like discussed my example with you several times. That it's not what's like what Goku isn't referenced to when in the specific wording. The specific wording is Goku specifically talking about the technique, not after the fact, because what happened like to Mai is after the fact. So like once again, we're just going circular. Like this is not a like respectfully, this is not a productive conversation. And if Paperboy was tracking, I could just appeal to him like verdict wise. Like
It's not that he's tracking, he left and then came back.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is Mai even being brought up? The only reason she's actually relevant is that Goku had to stop using the hakai. Like, other than that, it's not really relevant to the debate of if Goku has the hakai or not.
Honestly, that's what I was like bringing up. Is that like it's just kind of like respectfully when I say this, it's like a nothing burger.
Yeah, it's not really stuff that's important for it, but like, yeah, Mai's not really relevant to this, other than Goku had to stop using the hakai.
Akira Toriyama's manga theater right here on the shelf in Barnes & Noble. What is this? I never heard of this. Oh, is this like Dragon Quest shit? Like all he's done like throughout the years? From Akira Toriyama, the legendary manga creator of Dragon Ball, comes a special collection of short stories spanning the first few decades of his career. Oh, that's sick! How much is this? $34.99. You're going back, buddy. Actually, do I want to? I low-key might cop this. It just be a knowledge claim, like I've already like discussed with you.
It's not a knowledge claim. We said like technique about bearers, so he is using bearers technique, which is hakai.
Okay, wait. That's so you're answering what's in question with what's in question. It's just circular. Because I've already addressed to you like why like this is just going to be a knowledge claim. Similar to like Vegeta here, because Vegeta like he's inconsistent with how this shit behaves. Because I'm gonna repeat this one more time. Like when he dead ass erased the boulder or like blasted away the boulder to ash, he really thought that he had hakai. But then Beerus elaborates and says that he didn't. So obviously he's not going to be a reliable source in this context. It's just going to be a knowledge claim. And then as for Goku, yeah, we already know what it looks like to mess up hakai. So, like I said, this is like, given like what we know later in the story, this is just going to be like either like a retcon, a knowledge claim, or straight up both. So, like this, like yeah, you can keep showing this, like I've already addressed this, so this is going nowhere. And I've also addressed this. Because deadass.
Call this a draw. I don't want to debate this. Make this a draw.
A draw? Wait, I'm not gonna make it. So JJ, were you tracking?
Nah, man, we're not doing this.
Somewhat, yeah. Why? What's up?
What's gonna be your verdict? Because he's saying it's a draw, and I'm low-key like, nah.
I feel like I don't feel like wasting my time.
Well,
like,
I'll be in.
Just digress.
Like,
Digress.
What'd you say, JJ?
I'll be honest, neither of you won because this shit was just back in circle. It
What do you
is
mean?
a hakai. It is shown in the manga and with how it's drawn compared to when Goku uses it. And he wouldn't say destruction for no reason. Someone in the comments has said it was God Key, but it's not because destruction and God Key are two different things. You're saying it's not, and it's just a or not. You're not saying it's a regular key blast, but you're saying it's not, and you're not giving anything to back it up.
I mean,
You're saying stuff essentially.
Wait, that's not
And then
true.
you're saying
Wait,
it's a
what?
retcon, despite the fact
Wait.
there are two versions of this manga that
Wait,
show
wait.
the exact
JJ.
same thing.
JJ, wait. See, now I know you weren't tracking because I did show evidence as to like why I have this specific basis as to why it's going to be a key blast. I already
What
showed
did
the
you even
panel.
show?
Yeah, I showed the panel. I showed two
The
panels.
panel that proved he had the hakai.
No, I showed
not that he didn't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because he messed up the technique does not mean he didn't do it.
Yo, JJ. So wait, I see. You would have been correct if I didn't like prove a correlation as to like what we know what it looks like to mess up Hakai. Like you have to objectively get it correct.
We
and
only
it's
know
via
he
this
messed
panel.
up the Hakai because of what happened.
Well, yeah, wait, that's what's
the only thing that proves
JJ.
is Goku saying he messed it up, and it's not the same version as Beerus's.
So, again, I already like proven the correlation as to why, like when you mess up Hakai, it's just going to be a high-powered ki blast via this panel, right? As I'm actively showing.
No, because it's still destruction energy.
That's what's a question though, and I've also like. Fresh already like agreed that it's narratively inconsistent for Goku to even like have destruction energy because he does not have the mindset to even use it to begin with.
Yeah, but
I'm using his own words here. He just straight up agreed with me.
You think Goku doesn't have the mindset to destroy stuff, despite the fact he literally destroyed the entire Red Ribbon army when he was a kid, and that the only way you can use a Hakai is any thought of destruction, but to use a proper Hakai is constant thought of destruction.
Yeah, constant thought of destruction, but obviously Goku is incapable. Hakai. Yeah, so
he used a
it has
Hakai.
to be proper.
It was just not a perfected
JJ,
one. Like
it has to be proper because I've already proven. Like, if it's not proper, then it's just gonna be a normal ki blast. Like Vegeta, like for example, Vegeta as a character, he tests this out on a rock, like on a boulder.
Yeah, he didn't use any destruction energy though. Goku did.
Yeah, but that's what's in question, so that just doesn't answer anything at all.
Well, you're trying to disprove Goku using destruction energy and a Hakai when in the manga, both versions being the colored and normal, the design of Goku's Hakai is the same as the one Beerus uses on Zamasu, and Vegeta did not use any destruction energy, which was said by Beerus himself.
Okay, so for one, like, again, like with the coloring, I already asked him like to prove like if it's official. And he didn't, but then I proceeded to tell him, like, even if it was official, it doesn't, like, change the argument at all, because then I could just argue a retcon, which is more, like, narratively consistent.
Well, it's not a retcon, though, and there's not actually an argument for it.
I mean, I did substantiate the argument. Tracking.
You're really just putting in your own opinion. If it was a retcon, then it would have been changed between the two different cons, or later in either the same arc or in a different arc, Goku would have said, or Beerus would have said, he didn't use a Hakai at all. The only thing we get is that Goku did not use a proper Hakai, not that he did not use a Hakai. There is nothing to disprove that he did not use a Hakai.
I mean, there is. I just actively shown you.
No, there is not.
You're going circular.
It's just opinion.
That's just going circular.
I'm having to go circular because you don't understand.
So you admit your argument is
manga
fallacious
itself.
So wait, you just admitted your argument is fallacious.
It's just back and forth.
How is that? So why is mine circular? Wait, why is mine circular?
Because the only thing you're saying is that he isn't using Hakai because Goku himself messed it up, which is not him saying, "Oh, I didn't use a Hakai."
Why is that circular argumentation? Wait, what?
Well, if you'd let me finish, I was about to get to it. Then you keep using Vegeta's exploding the rock, right? Turning into ash, not the same thing as Beerus did, because the manga of Beerus using Hakai with his little finger was completely different to what Vegeta did. Two different things, shown two different things, stated two different things, and you keep using those things as evidence for Goku not using the Hakai when they don't have relevance, because Vegeta did not use destruction energy.
So that's not a form of circular argumentation. That's just gonna be even if I were to grant
bringing up the same things that aren't actually relevant or as
can I not wait? So can I not finish at all? Like you try to gripe at me for not letting you.
You interrupted me as well, so I don't know why you're getting mad. Like I'm the one who did it first.
So why are you a hypocrite then?
I'm not being hypocritical.
You actively. Oh my god! Do you not know what a definition of a hypocrite is?
Do you?
Yes.
I admit that I'm going in circular because you are going in circular.
You didn't substantiate
as to why. That's not me saying I'm not going in circular because you are.
I asked you why the argument is going to be circular.
It's not my fault if you can't understand that.
Yeah, I explained to you as to why that's not going to be circular. Like, even if I were to grant you everything that you just said, it's not going to be circular argumentation. Because I'm not going, it's like, dog, so... like my answer, like my rebuttal, I already given like substantiation as to why I have this like form of basis. And even Fresh himself agreed to some of the claims that I made, that it's like narratively inconsistent for Goku to. He himself agreed to this out of his own mouth. We have it on recording.
It's
and
not
really, that's all I need.
Just because he's more good than he is destruction for God of Destruction doesn't mean Goku's incapable.
Okay, like, that's what's in question. I've already proven the correlation as to why, like, him messing it up means he just didn't use it at all, given what it looks like. We know.
Who didn't use
So again, can I not finish? Can I finish, please?
Sure, when you say something that's actually worth it.
Okay, so
because you're using
so you're being a hypocrite, and you admit.
No.
What do you mean it's like actually worth it? Like you're being disingenuous. Like honestly, like
because I have to keep saying
So, like,
you are using two different things that aren't entirely relevant to each other.
Okay, so I can explain as to why they are relevant. So for one, your whole reasoning as to why you're saying that it's not relevant is because the way Beerus is using it, like the way he uses it after Vegeta tries it, which is irrelevant because he is Beerus here is the teacher. He's trying to show him an example of what actual destruction energy looks like. Meanwhile, Vegeta messed it up. We know for a fact, and that's why I use that panel for a reason as to why it's going to be like consistent of why like messing up Hakai means you just didn't do it at all, via Vegeta. You're not substantiating as to why it's irrelevant. You're just saying it's irrelevant because of the way Beerus used it. But as I've already substantiated to you,
why it was irrelevant.
Huh?
I had said why it was irrelevant. You just clearly didn't catch it.
I mean, I'm actively explaining what you said to substantiate that to be the case.
And yet you've missed why I explained why it was irrelevant.
Yeah, and that's why I'm actively explaining what you explained is just wrong. Holy tracking error. So like, that's just begging the question. So like yeah, like just oh god, and you've already admitted your argument to be like circular and also like appeal to hypocrisy.
But you've not exactly brought new evidence outside of the two things I've mentioned either.
Okay, I don't need to. What? Why is that nerd debate
also circular?
That's not what? That's not circular argumentation.
Yes, it is. Using the same two things to debate a different point constantly is circular.
That's not circular. Okay, wait, hold on, wait, JJ, wait, JJ. Yo, Fresh, can you? Wait, JJ. Yo, Fresh, can you moderate him, please, so I can actually like defend my point, please? Thank you. So like, low-key. So let's okay, listen. If I were to grant literally everything you just said, like in that specific sentence, if I were to grant you literally everything you just said and take it as like truth, that's not going to be circular argumentation. That would be appealed repetition. So you do not know your fallacies very clearly. A circular argumentation would be like, why is the sky blue? Because the sky is blue. Okay, but why? That's a form of circular argumentation. If I were to grant literally everything that you said, it would just be an argument from repetition. But the problem is, it's not an argument from repetition because what Fresh was doing was putting questions that were already in question to try to substantiate what was in question. That is circular. I didn't go circular.
So do you want me to explain it?
We have it all on recording. So like JJ, I just can there literally be like anybody to like moderate or like judge this shit? Because I low-key like I'm not gonna be going like back and forth explaining like my point over and like I'm not gonna be like explaining my point as to why
like, official evidence.
Yeah, okay. Whether it's evidence or not is what's in question. Obviously, it's gonna be official. Sure, like who gives a fuck, right? But like,
what did you just say? Wait. What did you just say? You don't. Wait. Did you just say you don't care if it's official?
What? That's not what I said. What?
Yes, you did.
Yes, it is.
Goku,
yes,
I literally just wait. Goku.
You just said that.
That's straw man.
You said you don't care if it's
Fresh. Wait, Fresh. Can you moderate, please, so I can actually get out? Like,
get my word out, please. Okay, no. Hey, Fresh. I'm gonna help you out, bro. Why did you agree with him? First off,
that is the question.
Wait, hold on.
No, that's what you. Why do you just deal with this arrogance?
Hold on. Let me talk first. You weren't here for this.
Okay, I don't care if I was here for this. I don't care if you conceded to it.
I didn't concede.
I don't agree with
it.
That.
It was a draw. Matt,
It wasn't a draw. First off,
Hold on,
you
hold
had
on, hold
you
on,
had the
hold on.
better edge. You just didn't know how to argue it.
No,
That's
hold
the
on,
problem.
You weren't here for this.
You
Okay,
legit-
if I
I
wasn't
told
here
him
for this,
that
I already know what he was
because-
using.
Bro,
Okay,
I
you know
told
what?
that-
Wait, no, you know what? Go and
Yeah.
explain. Go and explain. Why was it a draw?
No, first, let me say this. I didn't fully agree with him. Only thing is that, like, Goku didn't have proper training for it, and, like, his mind was in destruction. But I did say that he has Hakai. He was shown to use it and capable of using it. That's what
Okay,
I said.
then why was he saying that you agreed with him?
Bro. He's probably
No.
saying that-
I'm gonna ask you again. Why was he saying you were agreeing with him?
He's probably saying that because why I said, like, oh, like, Goku, like, didn't have, like, proper training for it.
Okay, that's but Goku still has Hakai. Goku still
Yeah,
has.
I told him that, everything.
Okay, but
we're just
why
going
did
back
you
and
let him slide by saying that, oh, the official coloring of the Dragon Ball manga is not official? Why didn't you put him to question in that? You could literally show him a manga panel of the coloring book, and it literally says, by Toriyama, written by Toro, officially licensed. How is something officially licensed not canon? Like, that makes zero sense. So he was just arguing from ignorance, and then he literally verbatim stated he didn't give a F about official.
whether it's canon or not.
Yeah, so like that's just fallacious. He's being fallacious. He's
Yes,
basically saying that.
he did say that, like,
Yeah, so
I know, he's just trying to straighten it up,
hey,
which is
Fresh,
funnier.
like I know you don't like kicking people and stuff, but bro, if someone's gonna be like
number
that,
one,
you can't debate them.
I was about to kick him.
Hold up. Can we let him up?
Please press
Like, can we let Pop Call explain?
But I'm not trying to end the stream again.
Yo,
I'm not trying to end the stream yet.
I don't care what he says. He's just lying, bro. He's lying. I don't care what he said.
I thought
he's like-
These
find it funny.
debates,
He's
these
trying to
debates I
do
have with people about Hakai, it just goes back and forth.
No, listen, this dude, from what I was hearing from him, it seems like he was speaking out of ignorance a lot.
I know, right? He was. He was just being ignorant.
I was just sitting here listening, and it just sounded like he was speaking out of plain ignorance.
He was. He was basically saying, like, I don't care what you guys show me. I don't see it. I don't care what's canon and what's not. Like, that is the worst. That's bad. I'm sorry. That is horrible.
If you want an argument of what is canon, then we can talk about like heroes or shit. That's something that would be an argument of what is canon.
I
Goku
also
using
told
a
him it's
Hakai.
showing the source material for him to use it.
Exactly.
No, but guys, do you know I have a verbatim scan of the coloring that Granola has Hakai, right? Like the same Hakai Goku uses, Granola has. I have a picture of it too. Like you can see the purple dust coming off the rock.
Show up here.
Yeah, I'll show you guys right now. I'll show you. Like, watch when that guy's saying, "Oh, nah, bro." I actually have it, by the way, too. I can't wait to show you guys. It's funny. This is actually ridiculous, by the way. It's
but
yeah, guys. I wonder what that is, bro. I really wonder what that looks like, bro. I wonder what that is. His hands out, and we see purple dust, bro. I really wonder what that is. So when he says, "Oh, Hakai got contradicted" or some weird stuff, it didn't. There's just two versions of it. So like, if you destroy matter, so like for example, you can explode stuff with Hakai or turn into dust. That's what my thing is. I think it's like two versions. The one that Goku used is a lot stronger than the explosion one. My honest opinion, because we've never seen anyone dodge Hakai. So like Zamasu
I should have showed this one. I should have showed this one.
Yeah,
see, exactly.
Yeah, like
there are two he is right. There are two versions of the. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, he is right. There are two versions of the Hakai. There's
Look at
the
this
dust
purple
one, which is shown in that manga panel, in the one Goku uses, and in the one Beerus uses against Zamasu. And then there's the explosion Hakai that Beerus uses on a rock to show Vegeta how a Hakai works.
Like it's just bad. It's bad. Like he doesn't get it. And like when Vegeta's in his ultra ego form,
it's done already.
Yeah, no, it's done. But like I just don't get it.
Because what he's saying in the chat, like gain jump, he said. Not.
Wow, you weren't getting
He's
jumped,
like,
bro. I was just trying.
He's
to
like,
help
I knew
out.
I should have recorded this when the only thing it would have shown is that the evidence he quote unquote showed for
I should have showed this. I forgot about this scam, bro.
was Vegeta not even using destruction energy and then showed nothing else, and then him saying I don't care what is canon, and then it would just show him typing in the chat, I never said I did. I said that. I should have recorded this when the only thing it would have shown is that the evidence he quote unquote showed for
I should have showed this. I forgot about this scam, bro.
Was Vegeta not even using destruction energy and then showed nothing else, and then him saying I don't care what is canon, and then it would just show him typing in the chat, I never said I did. I said that I don't care what's canon.
You literally verbatim did. Wait. Hey, Fresh, can you give me full mod so I can go to your recording and just post the video? I can literally show the video when he literally says he doesn't care what was official.
Exactly, bro.
Like, no, I'm gonna humiliate this man. I'm just gonna prove to everyone that this man doesn't care what he can.
Fresh, you remember the dude last
That isn't
night?
what I said.
That was what you said. We can literally pull up the recording and you said that verbatim,
Yeah,
bro.
so that's what I'm wanting, right? That's what I'm like asking for, is for y'all to like actually pull up the recording.
Bro,
I
you
didn't say that.
said, bro, you literally verbatim said, and I quote, I don't give an F what is official. What does that imply?
So you're just like, for one, you're strawmanning like what I was saying in that point. What JJ was like. No, so can I talk, please?
Nah,
can I talk,
bro,
please?
get
Can I
out of
talk,
here. Get out of here. No.
He just made a point. What was so bad?
Bro, didn't
Everything, bro. The entire argument was bad, to be honest.
What the fuck?
The entire argument was stupid, bro.
Okay, how the fuck am I strawmanning if I'm wait, hey Fresh, can you please give me the goddamn recording, please? For the love of God, please just give me the goddamn recording so I can find
It's
it.
going to take time. The recording's going to be there.
How do I show my screen? I got a screenshot.
Wait, who? Oh.
How do I show my screen?
So you go to you click the bottom, you see the camera, you go and click on it, you do green screen, and then you can show your picture.
Live access needed to go live.
Oh, wait. Doesn't have camera.
You need 50 followers.
Ah, goddamn.
Wait, bro.
You see a screenshot, right? You can send it to me on Discord.
Oh, now
I'm like 5 followers away, dude.
No, you said you're at 49.
I'm at 49.
It says that, and I just followed you, so you should be at 50.
Dude, someone.
What was so bad?
Bro, didn't.
Everything, bro. The entire argument was bad, to be honest.
What the fuck?
The entire argument was stupid, bro.
Okay, how the fuck am I strawmanning if I'm wait, hey Fresh, can you please give me the goddamn recording, please? For the love of God, please just give me the goddamn recording so I can find
It's
it.
going to take time. The recording's going to be there.
How do I show my screen? I got a screenshot.
Wait, who? Oh.
How do I show my screen?
So you go to you click the bottom, you see the camera, you go and click on it, you do green screen, and then you can show your picture.
Live access needed to go live.
Oh, wait. Doesn't have camera.
You need 50 followers.
Ah, goddamn.
Wait, bro.
You see a screenshot, right? You can send it to me on Discord.
Oh, now
I'm like 5 followers away, dude.
No, you said you're at 49.
I'm at 49.
It says that, and I just followed you, so you should be at 50.
Dude, someone follow
Get
me.
the recording and post
Yep, I followed you.
Someone got to his
Okay, I followed you too, bro.
This is a long.
Okay, bro. So leave and then come back, and then you can have camera access.
All right.
Like I just followed you, so yeah.
That's the thing.
We both just followed, bro, and bro now got live access. W.
Goat. This is how it is. This is how goats rise up, bro.
Hey, so
I'm
what?
10 away from Maya.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that almost everybody in here knows that Goku has hakai.
Yes.
I mean, how you gonna straight up deny official manga panels is crazy.
No, that is
so
some
what
previous work.
Hold up.
Well,
Hold up.
because
Who was the guy that said that they didn't care what was canon or not?
That
it
was
was,
Sir Pop Cult.
PopCap or
He
Pop.
should be here, so.
He's still
I'm not-
here.
I'm
He's
not-
still in the comments.
How do you deny official manga?
For real.
I don't know. No. But there's some people that actually argue that the manga is more canon. This man thinks that
Exactly.
this is some devious work, bro. I have never seen this before.
Right now, the manga would be more canon than the anime, right?
The manga's further ahead than the anime, yeah. So technically, the manga's more canon.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, since it's farther, it technically would be.
What was so bad?
Manga's more canon.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, since it's farther, it technically would be more canon.
Well,
they said it to be two different continuities, but both canon.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, and pretty much the only reason why
two
it was
different
a
continuities, both the same main timeline.
and,
Sorry, I didn't.
Was anyone debating this at
the
all?
only reason that
wait, guys.
Yes, it was.
Okay, yes. Okay, so dude, why do you? Okay,
Put on that Saitama one again, Fresh. Put up that Saitama prompt again, so that we can get that one.
People should not be disagreeing with that.
KB, I think it was. I think it was KB.
Wait, I'll let you back up.
Wait,
I'll bring you back up, Kyle. I'll bring you back up.
Wait, bro. Wait. Okay, there's some. Oh, you just kicked him?
No. This guy, he's back. Miles Gary. He said he had the screenshot or something.
yeah, there's plenty of scans.
Yeah, that's what I've been down.
There's plenty of scans.
For real.
Okay, so you can big screen him now. He has 50 followers now.
Why?
Yeah, it's like a turn my camera. Yo, what's going on, Paperboy?
Again. There's no point. It's gonna be the same thing.
Paperboy? Yo, Paperboy!
Wait, how do I change this goddamn screen loadout? Like, how do I change this?
Bro, what did I do?
I think that's something only the host can do.
Yeah, you have to have, like, full moderator or whatever.
Oh,
okay, Paperboy. Okay, wait. Okay, so A Fresh. There's someone that wants to debate this, so I let him up.
Hey, Fresh, go to your Discord real quick. I spelled hakai wrong, and now I'm truly embarrassed.
Yeah, I really.
I sent you the new one.
It's all good, big boy. Everyone makes mistakes.
I'm just saying, go get the new one. I'm embarrassed. And then we can bring JJ back. Never mind, Fresh is not here.
Tons of skin.
I got it. Where is JJ?
And he's still here, by the way.
People calling it a imperfect hakai because the only reason why the hakai was messed up was because Zamasu had grabbed it. Grab it.
Oh wait, what did Paperboy live?
I think it's kind of strange that, like, some people, like, if Zamasu never pulled Mai forward, Goku would have erased Zamasu, despite the fact Beerus said the Hakai cannot erase immortals. Well, he said he can't, but it's applying the Hakai, meaning no God of Destruction can. It's only Zeno. But now people are like, oh, if Zamasu never pulled Mai in front, he would have...
Yeah, but that gets contradicted because it's working on Zamasu, though. For example, if we didn't see any purple dust, then I'll say, you know what? It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not a matter of, like, they cannot, like, physically be erased. They can be. It's just they will come back from it. That's how immortals work.
I don't know. It's weird. Well, I mean, you know what? For example, like I know you gotta argue this, but in Heroes or Xenoverse, when Hakai is when Beerus uses it on Zamasu, it completely erases him, the immortal one, and he doesn't come back.
Are you gonna let Popcool argue again? Seems pretty bad faith.
No, because first off, he literally verbatim said that he doesn't give an F about official stuff.
Hold up, I'm having the keyboard glitch right now.
Let me ask you a question. If someone tried to tell you that they didn't care about you showing official stuff about DC, would you let that slide?
I'd want to hear their reasoning as to why they don't care. Then I'd have my refutations or my agreements with said thing. I wouldn't cry and then kick them.
There we go.
Shut up, shut up, bro. I'm getting, bro. Shut up.
Oh,
Damn. This man had a nerve to say we're crying. We're not crying, bro. So don't get that slick stuff like, oh, I won't be crying and kicking. Like, stop trying to back up a moron. You're just like him, bro. Now player trash.
He didn't even do anything bad.
I can't wait for the reboot of Dragon Ball Super to drop.
For real.
Oh my god.
The Zamasu had grabbed.
Give Goku Hakai, and if we see, like, oh my god, if they
even more proof. It's even more
if I see Goku with Hakai, I'm telling everybody that thinks that Goku doesn't have Hakai. I'm gonna show them the exact episode.
The remake for Dragon Ball Super for the manga.
I can't wait for that, bro.
It's gonna be.
You don't know what they're going to do. Like,
for real.
You just gotta wait until like the 25th. That's when we can all find out what they're going to do. As long as it's not Dragon Ball Daimon, then I'm fine with it. As long as it has something to do with Super.
I think we're supposed to be getting the Dragon Ball Daima movie, and they're rebooting Super with the Dragon Ball Daima.
Nah, but
animation.
hey, Fresh, being honest with you, man, I came back up here. I was expecting him to be gone, but when I seen him still up here, I'm like, okay, what is this man arguing? As soon as I heard him say like, oh, hey, what is it?
I think someone said that they were talking about. You said, I can't speak English now.
Yeah, why don't you just let him argue it? Those stuff can be official, but not canon to continuity.
Yeah, not for the manga though. Whilst there is a chance for that to happen, there was no ever retcon with this, which was Sir's main debate, is that it could be a retcon, but his evidence for Goku not having a Hakai was just Vegeta not actually using destruction energy and Goku saying he messed it up, which is not actual evidence of Goku doesn't have the Hakai.
But you should let him back up and argue against that.
Why? Because he didn't bring up anything to prove it. Like I said, his evidence and showed the manga book for it was just Beerus saying Vegeta didn't use the Hakai and Goku saying he messed it up, which is not evidence against Goku having the Hakai.
Yo, Paperboy, let Pop call up.
Beerus first never made Goku using Hakai.
Can we drop
first off, I gotta say one thing to to everyone. The reason why he was going circular was because he kept on repeating his argument. He wasn't trying to show anything else. So like
actually like address that like with Vulcan.
Sure, bro. So why don't you think the coloring of the manga is canon?
That's okay. So that's not my argument. That's so like you were like you. So that's what I was trying to get out before, like before you like abruptly kicked me. So like before I could explain, what you were doing was actively strawmanning. So like my point when I said
I
like,
swear on God, if
Goku, let me actually explain, please.
Stop cutting him off, man. Stop cutting him off.
Yo, Super, let him talk.
Okay, so like, alright, so Vulcan, real quick. So let me explain this to you. So, I'll just explain the specific part that they keep strawmanning me about, not like the entire. I'll get to the entire base of my argument like after that, but like, I'll just explain to this part. So like, when I JJ's argument, like, because I was trying to appeal to him as like judge, but obviously like he wasn't tracking, so we got to like hold like conversation about that. And what he tried to say was that like it was like official like scripture of the text, like it was like official and like evidence of the claim at hand. And I said, I don't care if it's official, like I can grant that it's official, but whether it's evidence or not is what's in question. That's what I said, but they were like all hyper focused on the part like.
That's not what the fuck you said, bro. That's not.
Okay, yeah. So Goku, like I said, get the recording then and prove me wrong.
Okay, hey, Fresh, get the goddamn recording. I'm gonna see if he said that. If he didn't,
what's with the aggro?
Hey, no.
Honestly, why is he so aggressive? Like I've been chilling the whole time.
Pissed off because you're just lying. Like I'm tired of liars on this goddamn app. So hey, Fresh, can you please
so angry.
live so I can get the recording. Can you
Goku, like respectfully,
Hey, Fresh, can you please make me mod so I can go and get the recording?
I was about to say, wait, like Goku, like respectfully, please, like I'm trying to discuss with Vulcan, and like.
W,
so angry.
Oh my god, why are we kicking people? Why?
Because I can, and they're just dumb. Blatantly.
Okay, but he. Okay, wait, Caesar. Okay, wait. Your Caesar.
Trying to. No. Let me finish, Nirvana. This is why I don't like.
Okay, so your reasoning is just because somebody refutes your argument or just your point, you just kick them, even though they have a reason.
Why is everybody getting kicked one by one?
Bro, what? Wait, who just kicked the
kicking party, bro?
I feel like I'm next. I'm scared, guys.
Today. If I say the wrong thing, I'm gone.
I feel like I'm gonna be gone in the next 5 seconds.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I'm here. When I'm here, you will get kicked off the live.
Oh shit! Stop with this dumb debate. Goku has Hakai. That's all.
Yeah, man. Goku
also,
does have Hakai.
Hold up. What was the point?
I don't even. Wait, did Nirvana kick me?
Hold up. What was the point?
Nirvana.
Hold up. What was the point?
Was the angry guy?
Hold up. What was the point? Hold up. What was his point for Goku not being able to erase?
Okay, no more kicking.
I can explain it.
Everyone, stop kicking.
I'm not kicking anyone.
JJ, okay. Both of you just go on mute, please. Just go on mute. I have to hear it. JJ, explain it.
Guys, please.
For
one at a time.
It's simple. Yeah. I'm just explaining it of what his point was, right? His point was Goku basically not having the Hakai was the manga like little section, panel, whatever, of Goku saying that he messed it up, and then completely irrelevant of Vegeta thinking he used the Hakai when he didn't even use destruction energy, which Beerus stated. He then went on to say people were circling because we have to keep saying the same thing, that the manga literally proves it. The manga.
Okay, hold up. So his whole entire debug was him just saying that due to the fact that Goku says that he messed up, it's not actually Hakai.
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Exactly. Which is
okay. That's a dumb point because it's like saying Goku. It's like saying Goku. Okay, obviously, if Mai gets in the way of Zamasu, right? Do you think Goku's just gonna erase Mai with Zamasu? That makes zero sense for Goku to do.
But the thing is, like, Mai's irrelevant.
If Mai gets in the way of Zamasu, right?
I can't even let this dude up anymore.
The Mai's like irrelevant to the case because, you know, it's not Mai being there is not debunking or even proving Goku has the Hakai. Well, the actual manga panel itself does because Goku was still using the Hakai when Mai was pulled in front.
Hold up,
Mai being there is not debunking it. Let
Popcorn back up, but literally everyone just go one by one, bro. I don't want to hear like 10
That's
people.
what I'm telling people to go one by one.
I was gonna say like, wait, respectfully, can I like actually like relay my argument because you kind of like butchered?
Yeah, that's I'm saying like one at a time. Everyone needs to talk one at a time.
Yeah, just let me get mine. Like, spam kick me because I actually like talking like whatever. But like, all right, so Genrai, how do you say your name?
Genrai.
Oh, Gino.
Okay, Genrai. So my argument, right? So what Fresh was bringing up, right? It's honestly just better to just get the recording, but like low key. So that's what I'll say. I'm just explaining it right now. I'm just saying like it's better, like more accurate, just get the recording. But I'll explain it to you right now. So what he was saying, right, was that Goku used Hakai based on like what we see like on like the same page of like what the prompt is, right? The problem is that like I put it into question. That's funny. I'll say W Vulcan for the roses, but the problem is, right, is that I put that into question by saying that like Goku didn't actually do it based on a few things. Is that they actually like messed it up, and then I correlated how messing up Hakai means that you just didn't use destruction energy at all, based on Vegeta, like how Vegeta turns the rocket boulder to ash, and how like in his perception he actually thought he used Hakai, but Beerus literally clarified and said that you didn't. But the like and Fresh's really like rebuttal for this is that for one, it was like Mai, like the only reason it was messed up was because of Mai. But the problem is that I rebutted that with because of like the specific wording with how Goku said how he messed it up. He's talking about when he used the technique in specific, not after the fact. Because
could either one of you restate what Goku says about messing up Hakai? Or
yeah, I can just show the panel. I got you.
Okay. Yo, Super Goku's mad as femboy don't got Hakai. Astro9, talk to me when you can actually get on live.
Honestly, I've been like harassed.
Jeez, bro, I followed you on my.
I'm praying to God I don't get removed again. Like unfairly.
No, Pop Cult, like after Goku messed up the Hakai.
Oh yeah, so I would say I'm using like the whole like base of like what I'm like correlating Mai to, like not even like correlating because I think Mai is like irrelevant to this, is like what Zamasu did to Mai is after he used the technique. Like yeah, it was still in effect, sure, but like can I like wait respectfully, can I like honestly I've been like harassed.
Jeez, bro, I followed you on my.
I'm praying to God I don't get removed again. Like unfairly.
No, Pop Cult, like after Goku messed up the Hakai.
Oh yeah, so I would say I'm using like the whole like base of like what I'm like correlating Mai to, like not even like correlating because I think Mai is like irrelevant to this, is like what Zamasu did to Mai is after he used the technique. Like yeah, it was still in effect, sure, but like the problem is that it's after the usage. Meanwhile, like what Goku's saying is when he used the technique. So it's like very different wording, and just thus gives me like a very different motivation to believe like a specific basis. And I asked Fresh to rebuttal this, and he didn't really he just repeatedly like went circular, and then he like brought up the fact that like we literally see Goku doing Hakai, and that's when I like say that like it's circular even more in an argument for repetition, because that's what's in question. So he can't like he can't use what's in question to answer what is in question. You know what I mean? It's like this that kind of thing.
Okay. But can either one of you like pull up the panel that happens after Goku messes up the Hakai?
What do you mean?
Like after he messes it up and Mai gets in the way, like can either one of you like pull it up?
I would say Super Goku can pull it up.
Is that translated or is it?
Yeah, that's like two pages after. By the way, can you show the page before?
Listen me. The biggest issue we have here is how really Goku have Hakai when we state clearly Hakai cannot erase immortals.
When is he?
I would say I don't recall that statement at all.
In the manga, we say to Goku, Hakai cannot erase immortal beings. And
where are you getting that?
Bro, shut
okay,
up.
Boho, pull up when Whis actually says this.
I was about to say, like, I would say, like, respectfully, I don't ever recall this statement ever
it was actually dumb, bro.
The manga chapter.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's not insult people, right? Like,
I know, no, I'm not insulting him. Like, I'm insulting his point. I'm back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, can you big screen me? This is so. Are you talking about this when?
Can't really big screen.
Yeah, he's referring to like the page literally right after Goku uses it, which is this page. So.
Yes, and then he's also talking about this one.
Back. I'll be right back.
No, you're good. But
Okay, why did he leave? What the fuck?
Leave or was he kicked? What just happened? He was like in the middle of explaining and then he just went.
I would say I was kicked. I don't know by who, but I was kicked.
Okay,
but I would say, can we just like real quick?
Wait. I'm just gonna ask one thing. If you and A Fresh ended your debate as a tie, then what's the
I
point?
didn't. He did.
Okay, but he's the host, so you think you won?
I mean, in a like exchange of formal dialect, I mean, I believe the second conclusion should matter, yes, and not just the first conclusion, because that's how one comes to like a verdict of like an overall premise is like based on the conclusion of both parties or more, like two or more parties involved.
Okay, why was I kicked?
I deadass have no clue.
What the? Hey, Fresh, did you kick me, man?
I would say, who kicked bro? I was just trying to have a civil discussion with him.
Wow, I'm gambling for kicking.
I would say, but like
you're gambling in the middle of a debate. Yo,
bro's playing gotcha games. I'm crying, but
wow, yeah, this nigga's getting kicked.
I would say, what's up, Gino?
Definitely not me, bro. I know I got my.
I would say, what's up, Gino? Long time no see, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Mm-hmm. I want to say, trust me, man. I've been fighting battles in here, man. Like it's.
Yeah,
I've been nothing but respectful. P Zombie said, "Did
don't
you
even
win?"
trip off it, bro.
P Zombie, did you win? Fresh like tried to insist that we come to a draw, even though like I didn't agree because I wasn't like done with my argumentation at all, and we haven't like reached a proper like, conclusion. So like low key, I kind of just took that as concession, but I tried to like adhere to like JJ as like a judge. But the problem is that he like respectfully wasn't tracking, and that was just evident based on like how he was like consistently strawmanning my points.
What if I give a verdict?
I mean, are you reliable to give a verdict? Like, were you tracking the whole time?
I mean, I've already heard that like a fresh bait like Hitchens Razor. That's already what I heard. Like one of the things in the debate.
So you only heard like one specific thing and not the entire thing?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
No, you're good.
But let's just say Beerus is the one that used Hakai on Zamasu. That version of Zamasu. He would have been gone instantly. Let's be for real.
I mean, I really don't think that's going to be the case, considering like nothing really substantiates this to be the case, especially since we know like what Goku says and also like what it looks like to mess up Hakai. So I really don't see why there's going to be a basis for this.
I'm going to give the reasons again. Okay, why Goku mess up Hakai? One, he has no proper training for it. Two, oh my god.
I mean, this is just kind of like
his mind was not in destruction. Like he doesn't understand that.
I'm gonna say fresh, like respectfully, this is just gonna be like an argument from repetition fallacy because I've already like addressed these arguments and this
You're denying what's shown in the source material.
That's not. Wait.
It seems like you don't really understand the context to like what the characters are saying. I've been hearing what you're saying. Like you actually don't understand that.
Okay, in what way do I not understand this? Because you're just saying this and you're not really clarifying.
You're talking about like the part where that's the part I mess up using like Barrett's technique with what Goku said.
Yeah, I've already addressed the argument of like, oh, it's because of Mai. When that's like because when this is when Goku like deadass was like coming in to like jump on me and shit. No, go ahead. You're good.
I mean, I can too, but I do everything, so I understand.
Goku has haki. I know your goal is to say hakai, but honestly, I'm kind of wondering if he actually does have haki.
No,
but, like
it's
afterwards,
the
when like
is misspelled.
Goku kick out.
No, yo JJ, I'm aware this is like it's like spell funny. I'm just saying that like I know it's meant to say hakai, but I wonder if he actually does have haki, like it's like One Piece. But like, anyways, to actually address, let me.
The prompt, haki.
Yeah, I know what you were trying to say. That's fine. I was just like some straight thought.
Anyway,
no need to worry about it. Like,
let me explain this scan. This is like after Zamasu kicked Goku out of the way for him to not use a Kai. As you
address like my counterpoints, all you're saying is, well, he used it. That's not really like informative. You know what I mean? It's not helpful. It's just kind of like it's just begging the question of like, okay, like we have evidence to suggest that like he like didn't actually use it, and it's just more like a knowledge claim. And then your rebuttal was that, okay, well, we know that he did use it. But do you see how that would go circular? Because then that would lead me to ask, okay, but like, we know like the contradictions, and I'd show the panels again, and then you just say the same thing, and then I do the same thing. It would just go completely like backwards and circular. It would just be like, it wouldn't be very good faith.
No, this is this. It's not really. This is the debate about Goku, if Goku has Kai or not. It's not about like Goku versus who.
Oh, so we can debate like Goku versus Saitama another time because I know that's what like I was originally here for, right? But like you kind of moved on to another prompt, so I just kind of.
Are you actually redebating with Saitama, or are you being for real?
No, I'm being for real.
Jesus Christ! All right, man. Anyways,
but yeah, so like low key, like. Can you like address like any of my arguments? Because respectfully, you haven't. So
I haven't really now. Yes,
I've thoroughly.
If you're saying I'm going circular, then I can say the same thing about you. It seems like you going circular.
Wait, why? Wait, why am I going circular when I'm just addressing your arguments in which I've already like suggested to you are circular? Like I thoroughly explained as to why it's circular. Just
I don't
now.
want to explain right now, but I just want to get this over it.
Okay, if you don't want to explain it, then like low key, I can just dismiss that claim with Hitchens Razor, which I'm more inclined to do with this one as well about like the hakai shit, because I'm like kind of dead ass. You're not really like proving anything.
I'm not proving. I'm showing every scans from the source material prove that like he does have and he could use.
Okay, but wait, that's once again that's just what's in question. Yeah, so that's just also like what's in question. It's just again going circular. I've shown you panels from the source material as well. That shows that he like doesn't have it, and I've also explained to you as to why it's narratively inconsistent.
Yeah, but I explained why.
To which you
agree. Like he messed it up.
Yeah, you explained it right, but that doesn't mean it's correct. So.
Yes, and then he's also talking about this when Zamasu kicks Goku.
Yeah, all he was asking of you was just to show the pages, or not even like specifically you, but just like really anybody, to show the pages of after Goku uses the technique, which is like what my point is contingent on. What my point is contingent on.
I never said I have issues with that. Everyone who downplay Dragon Ball have issues with that because they think if we say
wait, Boho, respectfully, like. Well, I'm not gonna like say that like you're making shit up, but like low key, where are you getting this? Like what chapter?
Boho, why should that translation be seen as reliable?
I don't know about it. Okay, bro.
That's my favorite stun
That's
lock.
a semantical demon right over here, bro. Let's go.
That's my favorite stun lock, bro.
I was about to say, like, bro, you're doing some dirty, bro.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, so, dude, I have the scan. I just need to be big screened.
I would say, that's the one after the page after the hakai. Can you show the one like with?
Okay, why does this one? Okay, like this one is just implying that Goku gets surprised when Mai pops up.
Hold up, Fresh. I'll be back. You and Popco could just argue for now. I'm just gonna give my point before I go.
Okay.
I think the only reason it didn't work is because okay, so we see how Mai is like still currently moving when Zamasu drags her, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could just argue for the fact that hakai, at least like when it's being used on moving targets, it's like I'd say it's more difficult because in the Goku Black arc, right? I think in the manga or in the anime you could use either version, but probably you're gonna say, oh, use a source material. Okay, so when Beerus erases Zamasu, right? We clearly see that it's way easier for Beerus due to the fact that he has mastered it, but it's also due to the fact that we also see Beerus quite literally holding Zamasu down, like he's not able to move whatsoever.
Well, I think he's just holding his hand, not like literally pinning him down, like you're trying to insinuate. Because if he was pinning him down, like that's fine, right?
Yeah, like he's grabbing his like whole arm, like holding him still.
Yeah, but we literally see Zamasu physically move, like in recoil of like what's happening. Page.